Hello, welcome back. We are at the worst house in Willow Creek for our base game, Let's Play Good vs Evil. So I've been doing a little bit of gameplay. Oh, good timing. Okay, Jeffrey aged up. So let's see, I was thinking with Jeffrey we would do the public enemy because he's kind of evil. I mean, he is evil, but he's quite an evil. And let's say... Now, Jeffrey, what would I say he's like? Let's go... no, that's a bit weird. Yeah, I think he's materialistic. Okay, so let's have a look at Jeffrey. And I want to show you the other two teenagers. We've got a house full of teenagers at the moment. Look at Jeffrey. Oh, Jeffrey, you look handsome. Ah. And behind Jeffrey, you'll see this is my teenage Lisa. So let's change her outfit here. So she's got some rather odd outfits, but there we go. That is Lisa. She's got a man's voice. Or a deep masculine voice, I should say. Not a man's voice, but she's got a deep masculine voice. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. So this is, yeah, so we've got some aging up that's happened. Jody and Peter have not quite aged up yet. So let's take a look at Dawn. So I love Dawn's hair. I think that's fantastic. And she's studiously doing her homework. She's actually been making quite a lot of money too, which has been very nice. Thank you, Dawn. So for Peter, he has 5 days till he ages up. And Jodie has 4 days. So we're almost at the point where we can move those two. Ah, oh, Peter, you gem. You just got a sketch pad. I might keep that because it's pretty useful to have. Okay. So we're at the point where we have 22,334. So you know what I'm going to do? Split the household and we're going to move the household next door to Enzo's old house. We did get a cow plant, so we're growing that for Dennis to play around with. Still very much growing, and I think just the teenagers are the major change at this point. Ah, that's nice, Jodie. She's posted on the pen pal forums, and Dawn did her homework for the first time. Okay, so what else? Oh, let's have a look at where they are, the careers. So we haven't really progressed much with Dennis, but I've been working on his mischief skill a little bit, and I have also been working on Orson's mischief skill a little bit, and he has been promoted, so he's a felonious monk at the moment. Jill is due to be promoted, but I just need to finish working on her mischief skill. But I've been working on art with her because she was raking in the cash, and she just actually completed a masterpiece. So she got over 1,000 simoleons, and that pushed us to the point where we can move the house, I think. Jodie has made some more friends for her ongoing relationships. So she's still got Malcolm, and I should say she hasn't made friends, she's made more acquaintances. So she's Eliza Pancakes and Don Lothario and Alex Moyer and Olivia Lewis. She's an enemy with Bluffy. Didn't notice that. That's so funny. Peter has actually been working on his programming, which I think is going to be quite useful for him. So he started to be able to hack things. So that's going to be very handy. And then we've got Lisa. So as you see, Lisa, Dawn and Jeffrey are all now teenagers. So let's move them out. So everybody is going except Dennis. So we're going to let Dennis have his adventures by himself for a little bit. We will definitely come back to him. And we're going to transfer 20,000 simoleons. Leave Dennis with 2,000. I mean, that's not too bad for a single guy. But I will go back to him and see whether or not we can get anyone to move in with him. He's got quite a few enemies, so I don't know how that will go. So we are splitting up. We're going to spread our tendrils. and take on the next house. So what have we got happening? So we've got that empty, peak hearth is empty, potter's splay is empty, and that's it. So that's cool. So it'll be the Vegas we need to get rid of next. So we'll go round, 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 and we're going to finish at oak instead, where we need 215,000, which I think is very doable. Okay, so look at all these teenagers. Alright, so this is Enzo's house here. So we have seen this before in a previous episode. Enzo has now moved on to a different place, not in the death sense, just in a he's just moved sense. So I'm thinking this is kind of too nice for the worse, and we need a bit more space and a few more beds. I don't want to change the shell, but let's renovate the inside, and we have whatever we can get for. I mean, I know it's not ideal to sell all of this stuff, but we kind of need some more money. Okay, so let's gut the inside. We'll leave like anything that's on the outside, so we'll leave the pool and the punching bag and the chair there. We've got the rubbish bin, but we will gut the inside and see what we can make for our new firm. Alrighty, so we have 10,000 simoleons and an empty shell. I actually was thinking I might change the colour on the outside of the house and do something a bit more in keeping with the worst, but we won't do it patchy like we did with the last house. Grey. Let's go blue. I'll change the fence around the back here. We'll change that to maybe blue as well. Foundation we'll change to blue. No, we'll change that to grey. Change that column, and we'll change this planking on the outside too. I might do that a grey. We could do that there, and we've got a little bit of money from that. Ooh. Let's change the roof trim. Do we want to do like a... No, that was weird. White, and let's go for a black roof. That's more modern already. Okay, so we're at 10,935 simoleons. Let's work on the kitchen first because that's in an obvious space. So we'll have our cheap as chips, one counter, cheap oven, and a rubbish bin. Oh, 2 counters. Need a sink, don't I? Need a sink. There we are. So that is our kitchen. Not going to do anything else there, except maybe a smoke alarm. Given their propensity for burning down things, I think we better get a fire alarm. Let's see, a cheap window for the kitchen. There we go. And I'm going to put a table in. So I'm going to do a bigger table because obviously we've got more people going in here. So I've got to remember I've got, actually I might put these doors in first because I changed these doors around. Just going to do a plain white door there and a plain white door there. So, oh yeah, so that means we can put the dining table here with just some basic white chairs. And I'm sorry, I've done it again. I am building without lights. I will just continue to have the cheap lights because we're not going to afford anything else with these guys and with a budget of 10,000. So there's some lighting. Alright, so we're going to go kitchen and dining in this area here, and I'm just going to divide off the rest of the room like so. I'll put like a archway in, open doorway, maybe a double one, and that'll leave us with space to go down here for a bedroom, here for a bedroom. So that's 2 bedrooms, and so we're going to turn this into a 3-bedroom. I better not forget the bathroom. Now I'm going to do a proper bathroom, and then this is going to be our living space around the front. That's our floor plan. So quickly get this built. Yeah, we can put like a little chair there if we need to. If I move this here, then we can put a chess table in, because evil masterminds are generally pretty good at chess. You know, they want to move their little people around, maneuver them around so that they're doing their bidding. Okay, so we've got a little chess set area there. 5,000 left. What can we do? The most important thing is probably to put in some beds. We've got the problem that Jill and Orson hate each other, and we've got five teenagers. Ay, ay, ay. So let's just go 1, 2, and some bunks. 3, 4, move that there. We'll put the other bunk there. So it's 4, 5, 6. We need one more bed. Oh well, they're just going to have to live with someone not having a bed. Bathroom. So we're down to 2,480. Okay, so we're going to have that there, toilet there, sink there, and we might go a little bit more. Can we afford that? 845. Let's splash out on the under the sea claw foot tub with shower. And that way we've got a little bit of options there with our bathing. Let's go black. And I can put in a mirror and toilet paper. Okay, so we've got a basic bathroom, kitchen, dining. We've got enough beds. We don't have any windows really, but before I put in windows, I am going to put in a couch and a TV. We can start earning our other things as we go. So grey and tabula rasa, TV. That's basically our money gone, but I'll try and put in some cheap windows. Can we change some of this wallpaper? I think if we do cheap, we should be able to. Oh, we made $1 back. We'll go navy here. What should we do in the kids? Bathroom. Go for the nice digital world and in the grey. Okay, so in the living room area, I might go with this weird kind of mauve, kind of purpley grey. And kitchen and dining, I just do that all tile, and once again digital world. If we black and then white on the floor. Not a lot of cheap flooring in the base game. Okay, I think that's fine. And we've still got 107 simoleons. So we have a renovated house. We have moved in. Let's get our Sims comfortable. See what we can do. Yeah, I know. Enjoy your new house. Isn't it beautiful? You've got a pool, which I'm sure you guys are going to be so excited about. And I was thinking, like, Jodie has did a little bit of collecting, so she's got some things there. And I wanted to grow a cow plant, so I think Jodie and Jeffrey have a cow plant each. So I was thinking she would want to grow her cow plant. So we have a plant there. I'm going to invite Malcolm over and see whether or not we can get him to live with us, but I might get Jill to do that. Invite Malcolm. They're not friends, but we'll see what we can do there. So we really need to get an easel for Jill so that she can keep making her money with, what's the time? 6 AM. Oh, whoops. Okay, we'll try that in an hour. So Jill needs to have an easel really, and so she can keep making money with that. Jodie, I want you to go back and water your little dude, and then you can go swim in some energized laps. What have we got? So Jeffrey is pretty happy there. He's having some food. And Lisa, oh, she's doing her homework again. So she could have, of course, we don't have any we're going to do some cooking. We don't have any leftovers, and I don't want them wasting money on stuff that they're buying. Peter has gone to sleep, and Jill kind of needs to go to sleep, but I really want her, so we can get Malcolm over before he goes to school. Okay, Malcolm, you can come over now. Peter, stop napping and actually have a sleep. You're going to go to school in a minute anyway. Oh yeah, there were a couple of fires. Back at the lots. Jodie, it was Jodie. Actually, she can't cook, as it turns out. So, yep. You're going to be friendly with him because we need to get him to live with us. So we can take as his inheritance. This is what we've been aiming for. So we're going to pump out our cash and we're going to take all that money. Sweet, sweet money. So Jill, I reckon you can be friendly with Malcolm and get him to live here. Now, what is the... Oh no, I don't want to go goodbye. No, goodbye. What would be the option for getting him to move in? We just have to keep her on track and not being mean. Suggest fun activities? Alrighty, so we have a good relationship with Jeffrey. We're building our relationship with, not Jeffrey, Malcolm. So that's awesome. And we currently have our welcome wagon come to see us. So hi guys. It is actually the BFF family who live right across the road. So that's their house there. And the build for that is now available on my channel, so you can watch the build. That didn't go very well, that particular build. So I ended up having to change the whole colour scheme of the house because I just was like, I don't like what I've done. I'm going to change it. Back to Malcolm. We're getting our relationship up with him, and I think we're all pretty happy there. So I'm just going to work out. I think maybe when we're friends we can get him to join us, but I'm about to conk out, so that isn't ideal either. Are we friends yet? No. Come on, we can be friends. Got all these other people being in the way. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm just going to get her to have a nap quickly, and then we'll come back. Eliza Pancakes. We've been thinking about trying for a baby lately. Do you think we should do it? We want to, but we're not sure. It's a huge responsibility. What do you think? Oh yeah, try for that baby. Cool. I've almost got Malcolm friends with me. They're acquaintances. So she's going to have a quick nap. Let's get Jeffrey in the shower. Dawn, I'm going to be confused now because they look so different. And it's so weird, like half of the kids had school and half of the kids didn't. So it's kind of, I don't know what happened there. Oh, Eliza Pancakes. Oh, she's the principal. Okay. Uh-oh. Performance is pretty shaky at school. Well, I'm not surprised by that. So let's get them asleep. And is a welcome wagon going to go? Okay. Welcome. What do you mean maybe next time? You're in my house talking to me. Oh, maybe she didn't. Maybe he didn't talk to Finnegan. Didn't talk to some of the people. It looks like he did though, because he's not happy. Right, where did Malcolm go? I've lost Malcolm. There he is. Okay, let's get in the pool with Malcolm. Dawn, you brilliant little girl. I mean, you know, not so little anymore. Teenager. Ask about career. Joke. Come on, we've got to get you up to friends, and then we can see if that will help us get you moved in. I'm sure that's how it works. It's been a while since I've had to move someone in with me. All these things I don't do when I play. Huh. That's interesting. I didn't realise that was in Basegame. That's cool. So Malcolm is currently going to Copperdale High School. Huh. That's neat. So that obviously ties in with the high school years pack. Very cool. Let's see, so we're happy, but it's a boring conversation. Okay, let's spice it up a little bit. Dawn is kicking it over here in the fishing. So I got rid of all the $10 common frogs so that I would make more money with breeding. So I've been told like the whirly flower frog is the best, and I've just sort of come to the conclusion that breeding all the expensive ones will most likely get you more expensive results, but not in that case. And Peter, you could maybe start your painting, and we need to get a computer for him as well so he can keep up his programming and his hacking. So you're still speaking to Malcolm. Are you guys friends yet? Asked to hang out. Come on, I want to get this done before Jill wants to go to sleep. Well, I mean, she wants to go to sleep, but before she has to go to sleep, 100%. Okay, so Orson's going to the toilet, and Jeffrey is having a punch on the punching bag. You can get some leftovers after that. And Lisa is asleep. Peter's painting. Jodie is sleeping. We really got to get Jill to bed, but oh, Malcolm's a snob as well. So we're friends. Okay, so we must be able to get him to move in. I don't know. You can't go. Do not go, Malcolm. Come on, get him to hang out, and we'll work out this coming to live thing. No, don't go. Come on, you must be able to move in. I ain't got no options for moving him in. This is irritating. Okay, I'm going to have to get her to bed, and we'll have to try again later. Oh no, hang on, that's not your bed. Your bed is here. So we're going to get Malcolm to move in. Oh, who's this? Invite in. Oh dear, you've made a mistake of knocking on this door, lady. Summer holiday. Oh, I love that name. That's so cool. So you are going to be charming, awesome, and you awesome. Let's get to know her. Can Orson actually get along with someone? And if we can't get Malcolm to move in, let's get Summer to move in. And he's a villainous Valentine, so why not? It's not like he gets along with Jill at all. Oh, look at that! This is awesome. She likes him. This is just crazy. Who would have thought I could get someone to like Orson? Shall we go on a date? This has happened so quickly. And like, I struggled so much earlier in the playthrough. Wow. They're gonna have their first kiss. Oh, she doesn't look happy. No, don't ruin it, Orson. Oh. So, let's go woohoo. Can we woohoo? Let's see if we can woohoo yet. Romance, physical intimacy, kiss again, and ask about woohoo interests. Why is she embarrassed? Ask if single. Oh, do you care if she's single? You don't, Orson. So if we, okay, we can get together with her and then break up, and we're in X status. So that's actually making progress. Awesome. Ask to be girlfriend. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Orson, you are doing it. Oh my. Yay! Summer just became the girlfriend of Orson. Okay, so can we move her in? Invite to stay the night for sure. Malcolm's still here. Okay, all good. And no, romance, passionate kiss. Yes, please. Oh, I'm so excited. We finally got a romance going for our villainous Valentine. Finally. The problem is, okay, hang on. Let's get ourselves a double bed. Hopefully they'll squeeze in like that. Yes, woohoo with Summer. Okay, so let's woohoo and then see if we can get her to move in. And then we'll break up with her. Oh, I feel so evil. See you later, Malcolm. You're kind of like, you know, whatever. Worked so hard on getting this relationship with Malcolm, and just like this, we get this relationship with Summer. I mean, this is amazing. Have we got anything that we can sell? Because I'm a little bit concerned we might have to move that bed over to get them both. Aren't you a little champion? Dawn, good on you. You've been fishing away there. And, oh, future cube. Yes. Yes. What are you doing, Orson? Hang on. Take my eye off the ball for a second, and you're just going to go to sleep. Okay, I think we need to extend this room. Okay, so we will put another lot of stairs here. Yeah, that should be a room, and we need another, move that window over. And then we need another door. Just squeaking by on that. Perfect. Okay, and then we've got a big enough... not quite big enough bedroom. Yes, okay, we can fit that. Right, now we've got a big enough bedroom so that we can get in on both sides. And Orson, you are going to woohoo with Summer, or else. Let's get on with it, mate. Who on earth is that? Oh, it's Dawn. What's happened to her here? Oh, she's wearing a hat. I was like, where's her hair gone? Oh my, I'm a twit. Why aren't they having woohoo? Come on, you can woohoo, woohoo. Yes. We're getting romantic. Yes. I'm so happy. And oh, Lisa's got mischief. That's cool. The family is out in the lounge and they're busy getting busy. Oh boy, this has been action-packed. We've got a house. We've failed with Malcolm a little bit to get him to move in, but we've got a romance here with Summer Holiday. So I'm just going to pause it and see what my options are to see whether or not we can get her to move in. I do. Ask to join household. Yes. Please. Oh, they're going to woohoo again. Oops, I forgot. I doubled up on that. Ah, dear. Alright, let's speed that up. I want to get to the good stuff. Asking you to move in. We're on track. We're on track. This excites me. Okay, so... Ooh, so she's in the BFFs. So she's going to move in, and we're going to hello. 70,000. Yes. Wow, look at us. We've got 70,000 simoleons. Oh my. So we've got Jodie has got 3 days till she ages up, and Peter has 4 days. So we're going to get these two aged up, and then we're going to split them from the household because it's 70,000 simoleons, which means we can take over another house. So yeah. We are getting there. We are making progress. That was a good score with Summer joining the house. So next episode, we're going to break up with Summer and see if we can get someone else to join the house, and we'll see how we go with the aging up. I'm not too sure how far we'll get ahead with that, maybe a day or two. But yeah, I'm excited. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. I'm thrilled that we finally have our beautiful house next door. We've got our house, we've got 70,000 simoleons, and we have count them, 5 teenagers in the house. We have Summer Holiday, who has joined our family. Welcome, welcome, Summer Holiday. Next episode, you are getting kicked out. You are getting dumped by our villainous Valentine. Yes, this is what we've been playing for. Okay, well, thanks for joining me, and don't forget, you can subscribe to my channel. You can join me on the gallery in Sims 4, VelvettB. I'm on Pinterest, VelvettB Sims, and Twitter, VelvettBYT. Catch you next time. Bye!